Oh, snap! Did y'all hear that yet? Oh, I gotta let you know, man, it's a done deal. Running back of the Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott, holdout is done. Reaches an agreement with the Dallas Cowboys. 6 years, $90 million, $45 million of that is guaranteed. Now, on Friday of last week, I said this. Take a look at this. Listen to it, and then I'm going to come back on the back end and tell you my thoughts on what's about to get ready to go down. All right, he's been holding out the entire preseason, and word is now that he may miss game number 1 and possibly more. Now, the Cowboys, allegedly, if I'm not mistaken, gave him an offer. And his offer will make him the second highest paid running back in the league. According to statistics over, his career so far, he's been the leading running back in the league. 2 rushing titles. He would have run a third if he didn't have that suspension. So, period, he's the number 1 running back in the league. He feels like because I'm the number 1 running back in the league, I should be paid the most out of all running backs. Technically, he's right. Now, here's the flip side of that. So, Jerry's probably saying, listen, bro, remember a couple years ago when you kept getting in trouble and I had your back and I went to bat for you? Does that count as anything? Can that go towards this contract a little bit? I mean, I know you want to be the number 1 paid and the highest paid running back in the league because you're right, you've earned it. But we got to sign our quarterback, Dak Prescott. We got to sign our star wide receiver, Amari Cooper. Plus, we got to sign you. All right? We got money, but we ain't got that much money. We got to have enough to go around a little bit. So just work with us a little bit. I had your back a couple years ago when everybody was throwing stones at you. So I still want to give you what you're worth, but, I may not be able to give you exactly what you want, but we close. But we can work it out in some other areas. That's probably what Jerry Jones is feeling right about now, which is probably why he hadn't just gave in. But on Zeke's side, he's like, hey, bro, I'm number 1. Pay me like a number 1 running back. So they're both right. At the end of the day, they're both right. We'll see what happens, man. Stay tuned. All right. Now, I can play you something from a few months ago, but I told y'all that Ezekiel Elliott, at the end of the day, was going to be playing week 1 for the Cowboys. Now, the media took it left. Jerry Jones said a couple things, cracked a couple jokes. Ezekiel Elliott and his agent popped on the scene and said maybe they didn't like the jokes and all that. Man, this is all circus. This is all song and dance. This is all the cover-up for what's really going on. I've said this from the start. Jerry Jones didn't want Zeke getting hurt in preseason. He didn't even want him practicing. Take your butt on over to Cabo, train your butt off, be ready to go for week 1. We're going to get on the same page. We're going to get this money together. All right? We already know that the media is going to say this, the media is going to say that, everybody going to put all their thoughts on it. But at the end of the day, you're going to be ready to go for week 1. We got this. I think the whole time, the plan was in place for him to miss the preseason just to protect him so he wouldn't get hurt or injured or anything. So, hey, that's the franchise right there. Cowboys ain't going to go do anything without Ezekiel Elliott long term. I'm like trying to make a run to the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate goal. All right? I told y'all that was going to happen, man. Regardless of how it happened, I told y'all it was going to happen. So let me get down off my soapbox. You know what I'm saying? Sports Genius has done it again. We'll holler at y'all, man.